birthday to you. I went to the zoo. We saw a fat monkey, and we thought it was you. Have a bell to 40th. We love you. Woo! And we've got 40. 1, 2, miss a few. 39, 40. Hope someone gives you 40 bumps.
Happy birthday to you. Pick some pajamas like you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday in the zoo.
What do you want to say to Karen?
Hope you won't get the coronavirus.
Anything else? What else?
Meet up soon. Bye. Love you.
Clever girl. Are you waving to Karen? Say, happy birthday, Karen. Give her a big wave. Big wave. Clever girl. Bye-bye.
Okay, so how long have you known Karen for?
8 years.
Okay, and if you were going to describe Karen as a colour, what colour would it be?
Yellow.
Yeah.
Because she's really bright. Like yellow.
Yeah. And if she was an animal, what animal would she be?
A rabbit.
Why?
Because they're really funny.
Yeah, and cute. Can you think of a time when you've had a lovely time with Karen and like a happy memory?
We went on the exercise machines at Roundhay Park.
Yeah? Was that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what things do you like about Karen?
She's nice, funny, friendly, and kind.
All lovely things. And do you want to wish her a happy birthday?
Happy birthday and see you soon.
Is there anything that irritates you or annoys you about Karen?
Oh, there's loads of stuff. Obviously. For example, everybody thinks she's all into fitness and stuff, and she's like really fit, super healthy and everything. What they forget, actually, is that I was responsible for that. It was me. I was the one, summer of '96, every single day, doing Rosemary Connolly cassette. It was Karen's cassette, I will admit, and I copied it onto a Scotch tape. But even still, I did it every day, so I got her going on it. So it was all to do with me, and everybody forgets that. That annoys me, to be honest.
Why did you do it every day?
Well, to be fair, it was last year of high school, and we thought if we got super fit that we might get boyfriends the next year. So it was kind of that was kind of quite an important part of it, but it didn't really work particularly.
So you take credit for Karen's fitness levels now then?
Definitely. She exercises every day, that's fair enough. But when she's doing that, what is she thinking? She's thinking, oh God, yeah, I bet Helen's doing her Rosemary Connolly tape today. I'm her motivation. She's not just doing that off her back. I can remember, it's like muscle memory for me now. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Everything what we did, the breathe in, breathe out, up, down, all of that was all me. It was all on me. Nothing to do with her.
Buddy! Happy birthday! I'm so excited that we're nearly going to be 40, also slightly terrified and can't really believe it. But I wanted to say a big, first of all, happy birthday and congratulations for the big 4-0, and hopefully I'll be able to see you soon via Zoom at least to say that, if not somewhere else as well. But I thought I'd put together a little collage of pictures, all just stills, just from the last 20 years, more recent than the really long ago ones, which we will save for another time. But I've just put a little collage together just to point out all the cool times we've been together and done really good fun things. So, just a couple of placeholders on the front here. But we have had an awesome time doing loads of things, including cooking in Thailand. You may remember this one, particularly like this picture because of your facial expression, that's why I picked it. Other things we did in Thailand as well, you can see you having a quite cool Zen moment here while you're chilling out in front of the Buddha. I've got a similar one of myself as well. And also that trip you may remember when we hung out with some ladyboys, which was also pretty cool, bit of a strange evening, but also quite a lot of fun. We also did things that didn't involve ladyboys and cooking. As you remember, we went up to the top of the skyscraper, both of us drinking our very expensive cocktails here in the middle of Bangkok, and also got lots of free bar snacks, if you remember, which was a lot of fun. But I thought I'd bring us back to the UK now. And this actually goes back, and I think is just about the year after Thailand, when you've been coming and hanging out in Edinburgh. This is a flat in Marchmont, I think, that I was living in at the time. It looks like you're particularly unimpressed with the glass of wine you've got there. It was probably student wine, that's probably why. And then coming up to slightly more recently, with us sitting in York and you surrounded by chocolate, which isn't unusual either. I should have found a picture with cakes, that would have been even more apt. But one of our many trips down south, this is the one I think from a few years ago. And of course you've come up here, and I particularly loved your hat choice at my wedding, so I had to put that one in, and I think this is a very nice photo as well. And finally, just the last little thing, when we've been going out and we've been drinking cocktails disguised as tea just to make us look less alcoholic, which is always a very good thing. But I just thought I'd throw a few photos in there. Anyway, I'm going to stop this bit now. Hang on. Anyway, buddy, I just thought I'd throw in a few photos there just for your entertainment, and I know this is supposed to be a short video, so I'm going to wrap it up now, but I just want to say have an awesome time, keep being awesome and amazing as you always are, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. And do come up to Edinburgh and visit me, and we're going to come down and visit you soon as well, hopefully as soon as this lockdown stuff is all finished. But absolutely have an amazing day, dude, have lots of cake and lots of champagne, and I will see you soon. Mwah.
Hey Kazaru, I wanted to wish you a fantastic 40th birthday, and I also want to thank you for being a belter friend, and I love you very much. I've got a lot to thank you for. First of all, introducing me to my husband, and then subsequently my 3 children, Jacob, Noah and Jonas. And also for being someone that I can share my laughter with, and talk about poo and sex with, and also
not necessarily at the same time.
And also just a friend, well, a friend that I can dance with, drink with and cry with, and you don't get much better than that. And my granny always used to say to me, you can count your bestest friends, those diamonds in your life, on your hand, and on one hand, and you are definitely one of those diamonds, so thank you. And keep shining for me and for all those other people. And I just wanted to play you a song, because every time I hear this song or play this song, then I think very much of you. I know it's just saying a little happy birthday to you as well in the background. I'm sure you can hear him. And I feel very much that I have lent on you over the last few years, and I feel that also you've lent on me, and I think that's what makes a good friend. And have a fantastic next 40 years, and I look forward to sharing loads of fun with you. So, without further ado, hopefully this will cheer Noah up.
Jacob, could you have a little play with Mr. Noah?
Lean on me. Sometimes in our lives we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if you have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill all of those needs that you don't let show. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road, I'll share your load. If you just call me if you need a friend, call me, I'll be right there for you, call me, oh yeah, call me. Happy birthday, Karen! Hope I'm not too like Phoebe from Friends.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Anyway, Dave, can I have a run with you the next time you come up? Bye.
Hi Karen, happy birthday my lovely friend. I hope you're having a really good day today. It's such a shame that we can't be all together to celebrate, but hopefully I'll see you soon for a few drinks. Karen, I can't believe I've known you for 20 years and we've had so many good times over the last 20 years. Just a couple that stick in my mind. Way back in the early days at university, we had some really good house parties, and one that I remember in particular was a Halloween party, and we had to dress up as the 7 Deadly Sins, and you came as Greet, and you had the most amazing outfit that included an edible hat. You just went to so much effort, and it was just so much fun. We had a really good time in Spain. I remember one night getting quite drunk with you, just putting the world to right and just having a good time people watching. And then of course all our really good girly weekends in Newcastle and Berwick, Edinburgh, Inverness and York. We've had such a good time during these weekends. I've really kind of looked forward to them. I remember one weekend, particularly in Berwick, I think it was, when we were in a pub, it was last orders, and me and you and Kyla and Joe put our last change together to get that last bottle of wine and just to dance until we got thrown out, basically. We've had so many fun times. Karen, I really appreciate it that you still come up and visit me in Inverness to see me and James and the family. Even though we don't see each other that often, when we do get together, it's so easy and comfortable. It's like we saw each other the other week. I really look forward to these weekends we have with each other. And I just can't wait to see you and have a proper celebration. So have a great time today, and hopefully I will get to see you soon. Bye Karen, love you.
So, you were well known then?
Well, I mean, it's hard to sound like humble about it, but we were the best recorder group in the whole area. Like, nobody else could top what we were doing at that time. I mean, like, we were getting booked every week. Big gigs I'm talking about here, like every Sunday, big congregations, not congregations as such, but crowds, but like it was a congregation, but it was crowds, and you know we were like the top of our game. I don't even think there was another recorder group in the Bilton area that got as much gigs as we did.
What kind of stuff did you play?
Well, we were just finding our kind of, you know, our sound. So it was a lot of hymns. It was the classics, you know, Morning Is Broken, Give Me Oil, you know, that kind of thing. And then when we got the outfits, like we got a costume designer and we got all the matching outfits with the skirts and stuff, when we got that kind of was when we started to mix it up a bit. And then we started on with like medleys and stuff, and we'd have like this happened as well, like often we would start laughing in the gigs, like loads of times this would happen, and like Shan Rowbottom, she was just terrible. She would just get us going and then we couldn't stop. But anyway, no, we'd mix it up. We'd have like Old MacDonald, you know, and I would play one part, Kazza would play another part, Vicky would play another part. We'd all be there just jamming just jamming in the church.
And were there ever any tensions in the group?
Yeah, I mean, like we're talking about this was the height of our fame, so of course there were. Like, you know, sometimes Shan would want to play one part of the medley, and I might want to play that, or you know, like Vicky would start laughing and then set us all off, and then nobody could get back right again. So that sometimes that could set us off, and it would be tense. And then Karen she wanted a solo career. She wanted to like branch out and do the organ, and that didn't go down too well. Like we didn't want to like, you know, stifle her, but it just was a bit like, oh come on, you know, it's the recorded crew, what are we gonna do? So actually that is what moved us away from recorders, and that's when we started to get more into like the hip hop, you know, that kind of side of things. And me and Kazza like branched off on our own then, and we formed like our own hip hop group. We went down to Wembley, you know, like we didn't play Wembley, but we went there on the coach, so that was good. And yeah, we did that, and we did try, we got into the world of film a little bit, like with a horror film that we did, but again that didn't kind of pan out how we wanted it, because she made me be the vampire, but I didn't really want to be the vampire because of, you know, like the eyebrows and that. But you know, but we tried it, you know, we were triers, what can I say.